Does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Strike two. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That is it. The left fielder, number 8.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Ripped into left for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now, L.Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Hernandez, the lead runner, out at second. Pollock at first. One gone. So now 1-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis
The pitch.
d'Arnaud.
And ball 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Good hitters count the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. That to right. he makes the grab. One away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Michael.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. A towering shot to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1's the count.
Crawford batting second in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one missed. And misses inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a two-out RBI.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Up the middle. Arcia on the run. Throw to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Pollock in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
And the pitch. Arcia playing up the middle at short, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to third, around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Olsen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That one inside, ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side. France takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Strider back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering upstairs. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The wind of the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's one down. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the 0-1. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia should have this one. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Right down to shoot, strike 1. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
On to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
France up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
France, the runner at first with two gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Strike two.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
And the righty deals. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Next offering misses down and away.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Olsen up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Austin Riley. That's through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He swings and fouls one off. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-1. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. Strider back to work. And that's down and away. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now time called at the plate. No outs. Runner on second. This is off the inside, and the count is 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hernandez around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider departs, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. A new pitcher in the game, Dylan Lee. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So runners at the corners, nobody out. L.Riley digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pollock on third. Suarez at first with no outs. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
.3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. .3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh getting cranked up as well. And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt over to second for one. And a run scores on the double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And that's in there for strike one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the sixth inning. And here is Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
The wind of the pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Ball one there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. His home and away splits there. In there for strike one. Harris, a former rookie of the year, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
comes the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh moving under this one.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rosario in the box again, takes the strike. Check swing didn't go, and now it's even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Swings through that one. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Pull up in that phantom, nugget, gadget, hammer. How about with that? Make 'em understand it. Pull up in that phantom, nugget, gadget, hammer. Make 'em understand it. Make 'em understand it. Put it up in that panther.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin McHugh.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Colin McHugh.
The Y to kick the pitch. Crawford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Rosario makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
France in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's the strike. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a 2-1 on the way. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail it here, 4-3. Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And a pitch. Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today. That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Inning over. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
So digging in, A.J. Pollock. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter getting loose out there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
They say it went. And down on strikes he goes, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a good eye there. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hernandez swings through it for strike one. 1 for 3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4th. Back at Truist Park. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Slider clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now.
Ball, that's too high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. A.J. Minter comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please.
Colton Wong up to hit.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-1. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Goes down looking. And now for Seattle, Ty France. First offering misses the mark. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. 3-0. Julio Rodriguez waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Sam Haggerty.
Number 0, Sam.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Trying to deliver as the hero. Bounced out to short. Arcia out to end it. And they stranded tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally